For further analysis, we're joined now by Jonathan Ofeansa. He's an Africa analyst and the founder of Africa Briefing magazine. Thank you so much for being with us on the program. Let's start off with this resolution. What difference do you think it's going to make?
It's not going to make any difference because it appears the two sides, are well intransigent. I mean, the head of the ruling Sovereign Council, who is General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, and the paramilitary rapid support group led by General Dagado, they're both intransigent, and it appears, despite all attempts at ceasefires brokered by the U.S. and Saudi Arabia since the war broke out in April last year, have failed. So it appears, the intransigence is going to continue, and they will fight to the end, and whoever gets defeated, will have to give in for peace, for the peace process to begin.
Right, and this conflict, as you mentioned, it's affected millions of people, and now Guterres says that it's going to spill over into the Horn of Africa and the Red Sea. If the fighting does continue at this rate, what are the chances of that happening?
Well, I don't see that the fighting spilling over into that sub-region, into the Red Sea or whatever, unless some rogue elements within either side, from either side, either the government side or the paramilitary side, joins the already escalated situation in the Red Sea, the Houthis, and maybe the Gaza. But I don't see that happening because the fighting is going to be contained within Sudan.
What is it going to take for the two sides to get onto that peace process and for the fighting to essentially stop as it's been ongoing since 2020?
Well, it's good. Like I said earlier on, it's going to continue until one side, faces defeat, in the face. Until that happens, I don't see, the prospects of any imminent peace because, like I said earlier, both sides, both General Burhan, who has the ruling Sovereign Council, and General Dagado, who has the paramilitary rapid support forces, are both very intransigent, and no one wants to give an inch. Neither of them want to give an inch to the other. Like I said earlier on as well, look, there's been a lot of ceasefire attempts brokered by both Saudi Arabia and the U.S. I think the AU too have made efforts. The regional body, intergovernmental body called IGAD, have also made effort, but all have come to nothing. So what I believe is that the fighting will continue until one side is defeated.
All right, Jonathan Ofeansa, thank you so much for being with us here on TRT World and sharing that analysis with us.
Thanks for having me.